Have you ever noticed that sizing is inconsistent? Now, not only is there no standardization of sizes between one designer to the next, but there can also be no consistency of a size even within a particular brand. Now, couple that with the plus size labeling of anything larger than a 12, and we are looking at a perfect storm for hysteria when it comes to shopping. But sizing wasn't always as crazy as it is today. Standardized sizing has been around since the 40s, and in 1958, the National Bureau of Standards re-examined the sizes of women. From this study, they developed a newer standardization size chart using the measurements of women in the Air Force. This study was flawed as this group did not represent the average measurements of women. Service women tended to be more physically fit than the average woman. But it was a step in the right direction as it attempted to create some sort of consistency in sizes throughout the industry. Have a look at this size chart from the 50s. It's worth noting that size 0, 00, and 000 did not exist, even though the average woman was smaller and shorter than the average woman is today. It's also worth noting that the smallest size on this particular size chart is a size 10. Fast forward to the 70s, when some genius figured out that if the size label reflected a smaller number, then more items would be sold. This was the beginning of vanity sizing. Today, a size 14 from 68 can be anywhere from a size 4 to an 8 today. To make matters even more fraught, the marketing minds of Madison Avenue delivered in the final offense by defining standards of beauty not only by age, but by size. Anyone above a 12 is labeled plus size, which adds yet another layer to the body shaming of women. Sizing is very confusing. No wonder shopping has become so painful. Here are a few tips to diffuse the agony of shopping by getting your size right. Find a good tailor. It is rare when a garment fits perfectly on you right off the rack. Know your bust, waist, and hip measurements. Buy a tape measure. It will be the best investment you make when it comes to shopping. Before you purchase anything online, have a look at the size chart and never purchase anything based on what size you think you are. As I mentioned, it's very difficult to get pants to fit perfectly right off the rack. Choose a pair that closely fits your largest area. Then take your pant to a tailor and have the pant taken in where it's too large. And most importantly, never buy the size you think you are. Buy the size that fits. Until next time, eat well, laugh a lot, and be chic.